So we're just outside a bitterly cold afternoon here at Anfield. And I tell you what, the score's finished. Champions-elect Liverpool 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. It does not tell the whole story of this game. I'm joined by charismatic Craig and Boston Brian. Or is it John? John Lennon, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm reincarnated. Peace, man. Peace.
It's lovely. You need the little pink one. Craig, your initial thoughts coming out of there?
Really disappointed. I thought the starting 11 was wrong, and I've not been able to say that much. Sarabia shouldn't be playing here. He's lightweight. I thought Guedes was a bit soft, and we needed a starting 11 to be physical, to really get into this side. When you do, they really don't like it. So first half we gave them a 2-0 start, and the second half we just battered them because we got a side that was getting into them.
Absolutely. Brian, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm going to be Craig there. I was surprised that Manetzi, I think that's how you say his name, wasn't starting in a 3 with Gomez and Andre, so we could dominate the midfield in the first half. But he's a unit, isn't he? I mean, he's playing out of position up front, but yeah, he had a good chance in the second half. But at least he hit the target. He worked the goalkeeper. He didn't knock it wide. But yeah, I was actually pleased with the overall performance. I mean, we actually won the second half.
Oh, we did. Well, the stats tell the facts of that, because we had 16 shots to Liverpool's 10. 4 shots on target to their 3, but the only score that really matters is the 2-1. And I can tell you, this Liverpool team were hanging on. They were on the ropes in the second half. We couldn't quite get that second goal to equalise. And I'd be interested to see what Liverpool fans think. I think we deserved overall at least a point out of that after all. Let's talk about the story of the game. I mean, I thought we started fairly well. Yeah. I thought we looked comfortable until the goal. Their goal kind of came out of nothing. It was kind of bungled into the back of the net, and then we kind of never really did a lot in the first half in terms of we got into some positions. The final ball was just breaking down, wasn't quite working, and then the second goal was a bit of a killer goal, really. Again, we've got the ball. I think we lose it. They go up the field. It's happened to us so many times this year. And the ball, it looks like Agbadu's got that ball. He misses it. Sarr comes out. He clatters the attacker, and Salah's not going to miss. Now, we've not watched it back, but there is people that said that Agbadu had a bit of a nudge, which is why he missed it. But anyway, it's 2-0. One of the other things I need to point out, Simon Hooper, I'm not normally one to moan about the referee, but honestly, and you'll say we've got gold-tinted glasses on here if you're a Liverpool fan, but he just seemed such a homer in the first half. He was giving everything. Liverpool played a very clever game. When we were on the transitions, little fouls, tripping us up, stopping the transitions, and then our players complained, and then they get booked. And then at 2-0 down, Kuna gets an elbow. Who's the guy? Kanate. He's already on a yellow card. And the yellow comes out, and it's again to one of our players, isn't it?
Agba got booked for complaining, as Doc did when we were breaking and he brought the ball back. And Doc complained, and he got booked. We had 2 bookings for complaining.
But that's frustration, because the referee was not stopping all these transitional niggly fouls.
It was a homer, Dave, without any doubt. So that first half display from him was shocking. It was he might as well have put on a red shirt, and the sending off was absolutely clear, and he did nothing.
I just felt like Simon Hooper was never going to really give anything controversial. Okay, he was sent in the second half. There's another penalty, but he's standing 2 yards away. It's a dive from Jota, and it's no yellow card. He has to get sent to the VAR.
Well, that was just 2 things, wasn't it? Jota dived, so why wasn't he booked? And Slot took Kanate off at half time. That tells you something, doesn't it? That tells you something. He took him off at half time because he knew next foul is going to go.
Yeah.
So that tells you everything, doesn't it? You know.
It absolutely does. Look, Vitor Pereira's made positive changes at half-time. He's brought on Menezes, who's in about the 25 minutes of his 15 minutes at Blackburn, and he had another chance clean through. He didn't take it. Should have been 2-1. He's had a few chances, but he looks a unit. He looks strong. He's definitely athletic. He brings on Bellegarde, and Bellegarde turned the game. He was absolutely fantastic. When he brought him on, he was everywhere again in that position. You know, I read a stat that in the 20 minutes he'd come on in the second half, he'd had more positive forward touches and set up more plays than the whole of the rest of the first half for Wolves. Bellegarde did amazing. Cunha was fantastic throughout, I thought, running with the ball. And his goal, what a goal, Craig.
Absolutely first class. But I'll just say, Dave, their first goal was a result of Sarabia's shockingly sloppy pass. He got 3 chances to put that ball out to Semedo on the right-hand side, who was in acres of space, and he did his usual fancy down, sloppy pass. We lost it, and they went straight down and scored. So, Sarabia, that's on you, son. You were sloppy. You were rubbish, in my view, all game. You're a luxury player, and we've not got time for luxury players at the moment. We need fighters, and you ain't it.
We do need fight. I mean,
I'll just say something on that incident Craig's talking about, because he is right. I mean, but you look at Van Dijk's defending on that. It was absolutely brilliant. It was a masterclass of how to defend in a situation like that, because he offered the ball to, the pass to him. He kept on offering it there. And as soon as he played it, as Craig said, not to the, it should have been further to him, but he was ready to pounce straight away. So, yes, Sarabia was a poor pass, but Van Dijk's defending was fantastic.
Well, Van Dijk's a top defender, and look, Sarabia is a very talented player. He's probably was, not sure if he is the highest paid player. He's got he was the highest, but Cunha might be now, and he's like very, very talented. We can see what he can do. He just can be a little bit lightweight at times, but like the substitutions for Vitor Pereira were positive. Everyone in the second half was positive. Tommy came on as well. Didn't quite. We just couldn't quite get that second goal. But like the second half, this is a team that's trying to win the title here at Liverpool, and there's a collective sigh of release throughout Anfield, because we have gone toe-to-toe. We've gone better than toe-to-toe. We'd pushed them back. We were the better side. And if you were an alien that would have travelled, just landed for the second half and watched that second half, you'd have thought it was Wolves that was pushing to win the title, not Liverpool. But fair play, when you win championships, you grind out these sort of results. Right, first off now, let's go for your LEAMORE Windows Man of the Match, your Fox at Shipley performance rating, and your Parkside Dental Care moment that made you smile.
Agbadu again. He's just a monster. He's just so there. He's cool, collected. We've got a really, really good buy there, Dave. My score first half would have been 5. My second half 8.5. So I'm going to give him 7.5 today overall.
And your Parkside Dental moment that made you smile?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
They've got an offer on teeth whitening at the moment as well.
Yeah, I do. For me, the absolute clear dive, and the fact that the ref could not wait to give that penalty.
That's the moment that made you smile.
And then overturned, which I
made you smile.
I was thrilled about that. Yeah.
I see where you were going from there.
So there, yeah. Fantastic.
Listen, on Agbadu, he went off injured. I hope, because of the luck we have, I hope it's not anything too serious. Same to you, mate.
Well, on that point, just about Agba, it looked quite serious to me. I mean, he as soon as he went down with a penalty, he sort of twisted, I think that's why he thought it might have been a foul, but straight away his arm went up, and that looked bad, and they were
that was just our luck.
Yeah, exactly. We got a quality like Mosquera. He was looking good at the beginning of the season. Now he got injured, so I just hope it's not serious, especially with these 2 Bournemouth games coming up. Anyway, my score for the game, I would say, man of the match first. We haven't mentioned him at all, Totti.
Totti Gomez was good.
Was
Yeah.
absolutely superb again today. But my score, I'd give it 6.5 first half, 8.5 second half, so 7.5.
What made you smile, mate?
I don't know really, but the fact that we dominated the game, actually, overall we actually dominated. I did say before the game it'll be another plucky before. Every time we come here, it's a plucky performance. Something goes wrong, a dodgy red card, a dodgy VAR.
Decision not given.
The VAR's not working.
Yeah.
You remember the
camera disappeared.
Yeah. Something like that. And exactly that happened, didn't it, today? We had two people said to me at half time on the text, they said that the penalty was definitely a foul on Agba, and it was one of those penalties where he was never going to get to the ball, and he actually, sort of ran into Saul. I mean, they all do it. It's not unique to them, is it? But the contact was actually made by the forward into Saul. That's what the guy said to me on text. So and he's neutral. He's not a Wolves fan. So and my family's here as well again today, and they gave me a lift up. So
yeah, Brian is again all the way from Southampton. Look, to finish off with my thoughts. LEAMORE Windows man of the match. I was going to give it to Matthias Cunha for his overall thing, but I think he persuaded me because Totti, his runs, his position all the way, his enthusiasm. I'm going to give.
And the way he handled their best player, Salah.
Okay, you've sold me. I'm going to go with Totti Gomez. But I thought Veligard, second half, if he'd have been on the whole match, and Victor Ferreira made some good decisions. My performance rating, my Fox at Shipley performance rating, I'm going to go 7.5 for the second half. Not so good in the first half. If we'd got an extra point, that would have been great. And my Parkside dental care moment that made me smile, Matthias Cunha's fantastic goal. Fantastic goal. So yeah, look, we've lost the game. There's still a lot of positives to take out of this. Whether you're a Liverpool fan or not, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, because you might disagree, but I think we deserved a point. I think we gave you a good game, and let's face it, Liverpool were literally hanging on at the end. And to me, there's only one goal. I don't even know if you had a shot on target in the second half. There's only one team that was going to get that next goal, but they hung on, and champions find a way to win. And they found a way today. But on these last few performances from Wolves, lots of positives. I just hope Agbadu's not seriously injured. So from myself, Craig, Brian and myself, to all of you, leave your thoughts, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe if you're not. Till the next one, always Wolves.